Some of the sharp-eyed amongst you might notice that the WTF has got a new roof, and this has been the reason why we haven't done much in the way of projects or videos the last few weeks, as the whole place has been cleared out, or was cleared out, and the roof has been redone on my workshop. So hopefully things will be a little bit more pleasant during the winter. Previously we just had a tin roof on here and it's been an absolute nightmare. The roof was full of holes and it was leaking. It was just an absolute nightmare, so I decided to bite the bullet and put a new roof on this over the summer. Anyhow, I've taken the opportunity to do quite a few other refurbishments inside, which I'm going to I'll take you through and have a quick look at. Anyway, let's go into the WTF workshop and I'll show you what I've done. So as you can see, this is probably about the tidiest it's ever been. And we've got a couple of engines there stored. And if you look at my older videos, you'll see what a bit of a dump the garage was previously. So in addition to having a new roof, we've got a ceiling which has got some useful storage space, and I've repainted the walls, put up a few things on the wall to hold tools and whatnot, and likewise over there. And I've also had the floor redone. There was originally a concrete floor on this, which was a bit uneven in places, but generally used to give off dust because it wasn't sealed. So I've managed to get some guys to put some self-leveling compound, and I resined the floor, so it, excuse my shoe, it looks a lot better, a lot smoother, so the engines just glide over the floor. Anyhow, what I wanted to look at is this table. My original work top over there was a little bit small, could barely get a couple of machines on it, or cutters, so there wasn't really much space to work. So I decided to invest in a welding table, because I do quite a bit of welding here, sort of fabricating frames for engines and whatnot. And I'm going to take you through this. This is a MegaMaxx welding table which I got. We'll have a quick closer look at it. So this is the MegaMaxx welding table made by a company called Indoors Outdoors, or Indoor Outdoors. You can find them on the web, on the internet, and it's an all steel construction. It comes in on a pallet and you just bolt it together. You've got all these various sections in the frame, it all bolts together, and on the bottom you've got these panels as well, which can hold your welder or anything else you want to put on there. It's I think it's the dimensions are something like 1.2 by 2.4 or something like that. It's big, put it that way. And as you can see, I've got plenty of space. I've got the pillar drill up there, and it's got the sort of standard holes, which are 16mm, so you can put clamps. I bought these clamps off Amazon. They're not that expensive actually, and they're pretty good, because these welding clamps can be quite pricey for what they are. And these are only 16 quid each, so I bought 4 of them off Amazon to hold things down, because it's quite important, you have to have things clamped up. All I would say about this welding table is that the construction is very good, and all the holes lined up, because you've obviously got a lot of bolts to put in. But it is, not surprisingly, extremely heavy, especially the top. I think this top probably weighs somewhere in the region of about 100 kilos, I think. So although the frame's quite easy to put together, I think you do need a few people to get the top onto the frame, and it's actually quite easy. Once it's on, you can jiggle it about quite easily, and you can sort of line it up, because there are a number of screws which these are threaded, so you have to screw them in from underneath, but it's not that difficult. And I didn't really have any problems, you know, bolting it all up together, because sometimes with these sort of kits or things that you have to build up yourself, very often sometimes the screws or the screw holes don't always line up, but to be fair, this wasn't a problem. It all came together very easily, and I actually managed to do it single-handedly, believe it or not. I have fortunately got one of these machines, an engine crane, which good old-fashioned engine crane from Machine Mart, which is well worth the investment, especially if you haven't got people close by to give you a hand assembling this. But I'm quite pleased with it. I haven't used it as yet for welding. I haven't got any projects at the moment, but I soon will. But it's certainly given me a lot more space for, you know, general metalworking, and it's if you've got the space, like a double garage like this, what I have, and you do welding or fabricating or just general metalwork, this is a really nice bench, and can recommend it. And best of all, it's made in the UK. It's not some Chinese thing that's been imported. Anyhow, just a quick review of what I've been doing over the last few weeks. We'll get back to some projects now that I've got the garage done, and look forward to seeing you all again. Cheers for now.